So in this video we take a look at the non-initiative player phase from the March 1916 turn, and also I think the reinforcement or the strategic turn H, in German. Yes, as we see here in the Western Front in France, the German planning no attacks because they would like to do a little other approach because they have so many casualties in the last round that they would be like to have a more solid line from the first turn on, and reinforce better the lines to get 3 units in a stack, best in the hex, and concentrate a little bit on the Eastern Front. So then we look at the Italian front. In the Italian front there's the Conrad offensive on the way, and yes, here's the first attack, and this attack gets a +2 modifier from this Conrad initiative offensive. It's a 3-to-1 attack, and it gets +2 and -1 for the +1 in the end. Of course, the trench, it's a 5, it's a 3-to-1, and a 5, it's 0 and 3, and so Conrad is satisfied and happy that this attack is in his name. So we can go this way, and perhaps also, and over there is a 4-to-1 -1. It's a 1, 1 and 1. Okay, and also here is an advance because they have no Alpine troops, so he can even without troops, because he can only, I think that, here are the Alpine troops, but they cannot reach one. Yeah, but he can reach next round, so I let 1 there. Yes, it's okay. And here's a 5-to-1 -1. It's also 1 and 2, so it's 1 and 1 in the end. And 1 Schützen. And I think here it's more wisely to go with only 1 unit to secure the line, the supply line. Oh, the supply, 1, 2, 3. Oh, the supply is at the end point here in this position. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not true. It's here on the end point. Yes, I thought it was. Because here is the city. This is not a supply hex. And yes, you can advance after combat into a place where you are out of supply. But I think this is possible. And you are killed in the end of the combat phase. No, it's nonsense. Okay, I stay here. Good. The Russians had the command paralysis. They cannot attack. They would like to have attacks because now they're in the position to make some good attacks, but cannot do it because this event. He would like to attack Königsberg and this Thorn, not possible. Only where the Brusilov offensive could take, but Brusilov is only counts against Austrian troops, and Austrian troops are that's not the thing where the war can be won in this moment. So on the Near East also not many happened. On the Egypt front, nothing new. Here on the Iraqi front, Britain slow crawling to the front, but next round they can attack. And also the Russians came a little bit to the front, but not so strong and fast as I thought. So now it's a little bit of strategic movement, and yes, there can be done two movements from this spot to this spot. Yeah, and the others don't do any moves. Oh, this, of course, I forgot this Damascus troop. Yeah, okay. Not more. The Russians also do not do some. Yeah, this was, I think I've done it. The Austrians also not. They are not finished with Scutari. And yeah, the Germans don't do anything. So we came to the strategic phase. Yeah, the Italians, no. Okay, so we come to the strategic phase. First of all the fighters go back to their origin. 4 fighters for France and 2 for the Germans. So then victory point check, yeah, nothing new, no victory, no sudden death, it's in reach. So we make the resource point table, it's turn H. So the Austrians get 10, they had 6, they have then 16. Bulgarians get 2, yeah, but they can only they get 11, but they cannot take some because they have no, so they stay at 10 because they cannot have more than 10. The Germans have 24, so it's 28. Türken 2, 3 for the Near East reinforcements. Belgium 1, Britain 13, with Near East, French 16. Where are the French? Oh. French 16, Italian 6, and Russian 24. Oh, so lots of 28, and 1 Serbian unit. So then we take one short look to the Near East resource points. Yeah, in H and in E, Turkish get 2 points for the Near East, so they have 1 more. Okay. So then, yeah, I think emergency replacement don't need it anymore for the French. That thing is over. But we have the strategic warfare box, and so the U-boat flotte makes another blow. 5 points. 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I think the Germans cannot make a short victory. I don't see it in the moment. And so I think it's better to do the U-boat away. Let the U-boat be the U-boat. U-boat be the U-boat. But the US are 3 months earlier because, yeah, it's not so long that the US came into the war. Yes, okay, strategic warfare. What's next? Resource phase. Resource point transfer. Yeah, the Turkish don't need a lot. We can take a short look at the situation here. There are no Turkish units in the dead pile. There are a lot of Italian, but no Turkish. And the Italians, Yeah, and the Austrians are also good in shape, so no resource point transfer. Strategic warfare. Replacement phase. Okay, so replacement phase. We start with the Serbian player. They take one unit in the added available box. This is one. So then we have the Turkish at 6, but they have no losses because it was really quiet on this front. So then we have 6 Italian, and they take this 6 here, and they have 2, 4, 5. No. Where we are? Here we are. These 6, they get these 6, and this is the reinforcement for turn H. So they get good troops. These is for E, for round E, and this is the dead pile that they cannot recover this round. So the Britain have 8. 8. Okay, 8. They have to recover 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I think 6. Only 6 and only 5. So they can buy the events. So the Germans, they had losses this round. Here is 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. They will recover all of these 22. So they had 28, 6 over. 6 over the Russians, 28. But yeah, they get some troops. It's also a very strong headquarter. They can rebuild one Caucasian troop here, and all the other things they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 units. Because yeah, they can also spare only 10. The 13 is 15 over, and they cannot use 15. So because yeah, they would like to attack this one, but there was this command paralysis, and so there are 5 units, 5 points lost because they don't attack enough. They had to attack much more, I think. Okay, the Bulgarians reset it also. They have 10 and 10. So the French have 16. And they had a little bit here. 6, 12, 14 units. 14. They get 1 new unit here. No. 6, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so only 1 unit is no, not 1 unit, this also is left behind. So, but they don't take the emergency replacement, so they get up to 0. And the Austrians got 16, and they need 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then they had 60 minus 9 is 7, and they can spare it. Because, yeah, these units here, I think it's not worth to take these units here into the field now. I think it's better to wait. So this is all. Oh no, I forgot the 4 units for resource points for these special things. So the Germans have also 10. Good. That is the replacement phase. So now is the Russian Revolution phase. It didn't matter now. Fortress surrender is nothing. No, nothing. Fortress had to surrender. We have to do one thing, and this is what I forgot, I think, in the last strategic round as well. I put it Sinai pipeline to Qualia, and there is no wandering to the pipeline station. So, but they, no, they have to attack here sometimes. I'm not sure how this should be work. Turkish surrender? No, Turkish required reserve. Well, this is important. So we roll the Turkish required reserve. Oh, here are 3 units from the Austrian. Forgot that. 2 units. So they have 5 over. And the Italian cannot build them. So Turkish required reserve. It's an 8. It's an 8. Yeah, they have 6 units there. There are 2 surrender points. And they can spare 2 points more. Then they have 4. And it's also enough not to be hampered or hindered by the surrender roll. So they don't need the surrender roll. Initiative determination. I think the Germans, let it be. It's the same like before. And then is the turn record phase. And we go in the April turn. L it's in the west, CP in the east. And we draw 2 new event chits. So the Britain pay and the German pay. Yeah, this is special. This is the Russian winter offensive. I don't need them, but so, and new air tactics. Okay. Phosgengas. Germans first to use it. And a must play event? No event. Okay. So. Okay, here we go. I have to deploy all the troops on the maps and then we see it in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.